Hi, my name is Hans Johansson. I am the party leader of our political party Alliansen here in Norway. I'm sitting here on a house that we are using through this winter for meetings and social gatherings. Wonderful nature. Look at this spectacular place that I am able to sit and talk to you from today. I want to talk about Donald Trump, and I want to talk about why we as a political party and a political movement, really a nationalist political movement in Norway, are supporting Donald Trump. And I was a big Donald Trump supporter back in 2015, 2016, 2017, in the beginning of all that, and contributed to making it happen. And I was probably the most visible Donald Trump supporter back in the last election 4 years ago, as they wanted someone to make a fool out of as the Donald Trump supporter, but we made a fool out of all them. And now it's been 4 years. Wonderful things have happened. There's an energy field. There's a different kind of energy field, and an oppositional, revolutionary even in spirit at least, and a truth movement against fake news, against the power structures. There's something there, and that's why I'm also supporting Donald Trump now, and our movement really is supporting Donald Trump. We order hundreds. I've personally given out more than 2,000 of these MAGA caps here in Norway, and we have all kinds of material. We use the Trump movement and our own movement in a kind of fusion, and an interesting thing here in Norway. But the thing I wanted to say to all Americans, especially that are up now to vote in this election on November 3rd, or even before that, is that the reason we in Norway, and me as a political leader of a party, are supporting Donald Trump is not because we like everything Donald Trump says or does or what he is. It's not really about that. It's the fact that Donald Trump and Trump 2020 and the MAGA movement is really, it's more than the man. It's a movement. It's an energy field. I like to think in terms of energy fields. This house is an energy field. Alliansen is an energy field. I am an energy field. We're all energy fields. And these have, they grow and they wane, and you can work on them and you can use them. And Donald Trump is an energy field that we can use, and that we do use. Our political movement, growing fast in Norway, nationalist political movement, putting Norway first, just like, Donald Trump, America first. We're putting Norway first, and we really mean it. We are more explicit and even more nationalistic than Donald Trump really is, I think. I like to think that. And we use Donald Trump, the energy field, and that really gives us so many advantages, not at least against our political opponents here in Norway. They're frustrated that there's a Trump derangement syndrome, even here in Norway, with the leftists, and even among the conservatives and the right, the false right. There's a frustration about Trump that is really an energy field that we can use. And we've used that for 4 years to build up a movement. Here in Norway, they fear us. They fear the Alliansen movement. When we moved into this house, there were big types on the local press. Oh my God, they're here. Lysglimt, my name. I'm here. They fear us because we're in opposition to the globalists. And that's what it's about now. It's the globalists against the nationalists. That's really how simple it is. So it's not even left or right anymore. It's the globalists against the nationalists. And the nationalists are the good force, and Trump, at least in words, are for us. Then we can discuss, what Trump is really, and his family and all that. But regardless of that, there's an energy field that we have used for 4 years, and we want to use that for 4 more years. I truly believe that here in Norway, in the Alliansen movement, is the spark of something much bigger, an opposition to the globalist, turning things around, making a real change. And we want 4 more years of that, 4 more years of fighting the globalists and using Trump. We're not part of the Trump movement. We're not dictated by him, but there's an energy field of opposition that we are using. That's how it is. And we want that for 4 more years. Should Biden win and the liberals win, my hope is that with Trump, there will be a reckoning with the criminal Clintons, the Obamas, the Bidens. They are criminals in the way that they have handled their power for so long and misused it to gain power for themselves and money for themselves. Norway has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation. Crazy for her globalist agenda. We have to crack down on all of that. And I want to see all these people prosecuted. Also here in Norway, the Prime Minister Solberg, Stoltenberg, Støre, all of them are criminals and they need to be prosecuted. And that can happen with a Trump presidency for 4 more years. It will not happen should Biden win, because they will put a lid on it and it will all be forgotten because it's their own. They protect their own. But the turbulence around the new presidency, 4 more years of Trump, can make that happen. And that's what we have to work for. We have to criminalize the globalists. They are a criminal, but we have to actually criminalize them and prosecute them and make things happen. And there's so much happening around that. So this is my appeal to every American voter. We are in a movement and in Norway, and there are movements like that, all like ours, all over the world, that want the energy field of Trump for 4 more years. Please make that happen. Please make sure you vote in Trump for 4 more years. To, the spark that will change or save America might come from abroad, might come from us, and we need 4 more years to build that spark. This is Trump, America. The American election is much more than just a domestic American issue. It's influencing the entire world, where America is the world superpower and the global leader, to put it that way. And it's an interaction. That's why I feel that we can make this appeal to you as an American voter. Vote in Donald Trump for America, but also for us and for the entire world, for the energy field that we will use for 4 more years. All right? Norway first, America first, Norway first, vote Trump, Trump 2020.